It's Monday, time for another block party. Today, we're going into the rose garden. This is my Rugosa Rose 3D block. Welcome to the block party. Come on, let's go. All right, here's everything we need for today's block party. I am using a 5mm hook. I am using 2 scrap cakes of yarn. And here's what it comes out to look like. So it's going to be 2 or 3 different stages. We're going to start with the flower. So if you are a member of Fortunate Creations, you've already seen this. We did it on our members only live the other day. So consider being a member. If you like, I will put the link down below. All right, we're going to start with the flower. We're going to pull out enough yarn to work with, but not enough to give us yarn bark. All right, let me get that mouse out of there so you can't see it. And here we go. We're going to start with the magic circle. Okay. If you don't like the magic circle, I highly recommend you learn it, but if you don't want to learn it, go ahead and do a chain of 3 or 4 and then make yourself a circle. Okay. Now we're going to do 6 single crochets inside the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to tighten up the circle. Okay. This is why I like the magic circle so much, because you can really tighten it. The other ones, I don't feel like you can tighten them as not enough. So anyway, that's my prerogative. You're going to go ahead and slip stitch into the first single crochet, and there's your circle. Now we're going to go around and we're going to put 2 half doubles in every single one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 more, 11, 12. Make sure it's not turning into a little ball on you. So go ahead and stretch it out, stretch the stitches a little bit like that because you want it flat. And then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the first half double that you did. So you want to make sure you have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we do. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start on the first row of petals. Now I know several different ways to do petals, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. So you're going to chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. Chain 3, skip 2, single crochet. Again, make sure it's not curling up on you, so go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. Chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. Do that all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet right into the very end, right here into where you started. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of them. Okay, so we're going to start with 4 petals. Now you're going to chain 2. You're going to go right in here to this first chain space. You're going to half double. Then you're going to double. Pull out some more yarn. Double. Chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and then half. Each one of your petals is going to be just like that. In between the petals, you're going to do a little slip stitch right into that single crochet you did below. We're going to do it again. We're going to do a half. We're going to do a double. We're going to chain 1, do a treble, chain 1, do a double, and then do a half. We're going to slip stitch in between them. We're going to do it again. Half, double, chain 1, treble, my yarn's getting a little tangled up over here, so we're going to pull some more out, move that green out of the way. So this is something I have attached to the bottom of my desk. I'm trying to cover it, but what the heck, I'll just let it go. Chain 1 there. Now we're going to do a double, and we're going to do a half. And we're going to slip stitch right in there, and we're going to do the last one, okay? Half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, half, nope, double, and then half. There we go. So each one of your petals to the rose starts with a half, a double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, then half. Now, you're going to chain 3. You're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go behind the petal, and you're going to do a single crochet on that back, right back there on the treble from the petal below. Then you're going to chain 3, and you're going to single crochet into the start of your half double from the petal below, right here. Can you see it real good? Right here. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to the treble from the petal below, single crochet behind it, chain 3, turn it over, look right there. The very first stitch of your half from the one before, chain 3, behind the treble, chain 3, that stitch there of the half. Do this all the way around so we're getting the 3D effect, okay? Behind the treble, and lastly chain 3 and finish off right there, the very first one. So here we go. Now we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do the petals in every one of those 8, just like we did before. We're going to start with a half, then a double, chain 1, treble. You can hear a thunderstorm out there. Chain 1, half. Nope. Chain 1, double. Why do I do that every time? Oh, now the half. Let's see if I can get this one right. And then we're going to slip stitch between the 2 petals. Well, single crochet between the 2 petals. All right, you ready? Let's see if I can get this right. We're going to half. We're going to double. We're going to chain 1. We're going to treble. We're going to chain 1. We're going to double. And then we're going to half. There we go. See if I can get it right 2 times in a row. I'm not I'm not a betting person, so I wouldn't bet on it, but let's try it again. Single crochet between them, and you can start to see the petals overlapping each other just like a rose does. So we've got half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and then half. Single crochet between them. Might as well keep going, right? Half, double. It's not going to be a long video, so I think I'll just keep going with you guys. Chain 1, whoops, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and half. Single crochet between them, and off we go to the next one. I love how it's looking. See how it's, these petals are slightly behind, just like a rose does. If you pick up a rose, you'll see how the petals are behind each other. So I love it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 left. We're halfway there. Half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and then half. Single crochet between. We do it again, half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, half. No, see, I did it again. Chain 1, double. Now the half. What is that block in my brain? Oh my goodness, so annoying. All right, I'm going to get this one right. You ready? Half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and then half. I hope my hands haven't been out of the screen this whole time. Are they bad? I'm actually going to move this down a little bit. There we go. Get us a little closer. Okay. Single crochet right into the petal. And then for the last one, we're doing the same thing. Half, double, chain 1, treble, chain 1, double, and then half. Okay, so here we are back. Now, this is the process you're going to repeat for however many layers of your rose you want to do. I have one here where I did it many more times. I have one here where I did it one more time. So it all depends on the size of the rose that you want on your square. I'm going to stop here today because I have 3 different sizes. I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie off this flower. And then I'm going to start on the actual block part. Okay. So here is the Rugosa rose. I'm going to hide my tails. Let's do that together. Shall we? Where are my, there they are. Okay. Again, highly recommend that you learn how to do the magic circle because it really does close up anything you're working in the round with. It closes it up so much nicer. I really do highly recommend it. It took me a while to learn it. Took me even longer to love it. And now anytime I do anything in the round, it's my go-to. So again, it's your druthers. If you'd druther do it the other way, then do the other way. Okay, we're going to snip that off. We're going to go ahead, tuck our tail, hide that right in there. I'm really bad at tucking my tails. It's not only because I don't enjoy it. I haven't learned the art of, you really got to tuck them good or else they might pop up again, you know? So there we go. Tuck it through there, pull it in, snip her off, and there's our beautiful little Rugosa rose. And like I said, if you do this like a rose normally does, you'll see how it goes in rows. All right, there's the flower part. Let's start on the square, shall we? Or the block. This is going to be really easy. There's nothing fancy to this. I'm just doing back and forth double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, boy, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and a pinch to grow an inch. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. I just want to take a block from last week and make sure it's the same size. It is. Life is good. Okay. So I'm going to do my favorite single row of singles in the back bump. I really like how that looks better than just doing a regular row of singles. So we're going to go ahead. In case you're not sure what I'm talking about, here's the regular chain. And if you look in the back, there's that bump. Just go ahead and do single crochets in that bump. You'll notice when you're done that your starting row just looks, I don't know, it's cooler. I'll just leave it at that. It's just cooler. Now, obviously, the block behind your Rugosa rose, you can do anything you want with it. Make it super fancy, make it super plain. I'm making mine super plain because I want the flower to be the star. Also, if you want the petal to stick out a little bit more, make the block tan or make the block a different color so that the color of the rose stands out. I'm just going to do it like I did with green on green. Because that's the yarn I have out. I don't have any other yarn out at the moment. So we're just going to go with this. Okay. A few more. And you'll notice, see how cool that is? It's a little bit more than just a row of single crochet. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, a little bit more. And then all I'm going to do is back and forth rows of either double or half double. You make up the stitch you want. I was trying to find one that was kind of cool and viney looking, and I couldn't come up with one for this week. Maybe next week, you never know. We have the block party every week, so maybe I'll come up with something. Okay, chain 1 and turn. Again, if you're going to do doubles, chain 2 and turn. Whatever you're going to do, make a block that comes out to be about this size. Okay? All right, I will see you back here when I'm done. All right, so we have 2 of the pieces together. We've got the block for the back and we've got the flower for the front. So now we just have to attach them. Now this part is up to you. However you want to stitch them. I stitch them so that the leaves or the petals are sticking up a little bit. So you're going to want to go through behind. All right, we'll get my needle here, my bent needle, which is my favorite needle. This looks a little crooked the way I have it sitting, but I trust me, it's a square. All right, here we go. So now I just pick it up and I'm just going to go through easily and make sure you're not seeing the green on the other side. And just go ahead and sew it right on there. just by weaving in and out and in and out. The one thing you want to be really careful about is you don't want the green to show on this side, and you want it centered. So you're just going to go in and out and in and out. Those of you that know me, you know I'm going to break into song. It's just what I do. Those of you that don't, you will. Okay. So you just want to make sure it's centered on there. Look how pretty that's looking. So you're going to sew that on, hide your stitches, tuck your tails, and before you know it, here's what we have. So it is a beautiful 3D Rugosa rose. You can add in little petals on the back if you want. I'll show you how to do them real quick. You don't necessarily need them. They're just an added accent. But you're going to do them exactly the way that you did the petals. And by that I mean you're going to chain 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's the part that's going to be just like the petals. You're going to do second one from the hook, 1, 2. You're going to do a half. Then you're going, let me pull out some more yarn so I'm not getting all tangled up. Okay, so you did your half. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to do your double. You're going to go ahead and do a treble. Then you're just going to go back down. Double. Half. And then I just ended out with some singles just to make it look like a thicker stem for the leaf of it. You can do as many or as few of these as you like, but you can see how they come out as a cute little leaf. Okay, let me finish that off. And you sew it on the exact same way that you sewed the flower onto the square. Okay, it's as simple as that. Because all you want is the effect of going up and then back down again. So it's half, double, treble, double, half, single, single, single. And you can take that and tuck it in wherever you like. Wherever you want the petals to come out. I think I'm going to actually add this to this one so I have a group of 3 petals on there. That's how it's going to look. There you go. This is the Rugosa Rose Block Party. Welcome to the block party and welcome to the Rose Garden. See you next time, guys. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. See you next time, guys.